Welcome everyone to the Monterey Sports Network's broadcast of tonight's Monterey High School Wildcat basketball game. We're set here to bring you action from both the ladies and the men's games tonight as we broadcast live from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth. The Lady Wildcats game will be starting in a few moments, and we'll be right back to continue with Monterey Foods pregame show after a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
All right, folks, we're up here in the middle of the Smokies, up here in Sevier County High School Gymnasium. I've got my good friend with us tonight, or today actually. It's early in the morning. Mr. Barry Henry. And my name is Rick McNeil. We're going to bring you the broadcast of the Lady Wildcats basketball game. They'll be playing Sevier County in this next game. We apologize that we wasn't up here yesterday with the first game of the tournament here with the girls, but we had a little bit of things to take care of with the wife there, and of course Barry, she's good shape. Doctor said everything was good with the test, and said her heart was normal. There's no blockages or anything. Give her a good bill of health. So welcome, Barry.
Well, welcome you, Rick. That's a big relief, I know, off of you and your family. You've been through a lot of trial and error in the last month waiting on this test to happen. So. Yeah,
she worried about it quite a bit, but thank God it's God's still God.
Yeah, he's been good.
He shows up and shows out, so it's been good. But we couldn't be up here yesterday. Yesterday Monterey played Trinity Christian out of Georgia. We did a little bit of research on them, and they were a tough little team. And of course, Monterey had a little bit of problems with them yesterday, and they got beat yesterday. But I believe they can do pretty good with Sevier County.
Yeah, well understood. They had a pretty good first half game with them.
Well, he's trailing by what? Coach Sam said they're trailing by what?
Was it
6 points at halftime. So they did a
came up short on the big end.
And I'm trying to look it up here on. We're kind of semi-prepared this morning, trying to get this in, but. Looking on Coach T here, I was going to tell you the final score yesterday. of the girls' game, and we'll get to pull it up here in just a second. But we've been watching the girls come by us up here. They're going to the dressing room, and of course I think they've kind of adopted us, ain't they, Barry?
Yeah, they have. We've been well received by. I understand the boys. They did well though.
Yeah. We'll talk about them.
Yeah.
Later in the day. We're going to go over and cover them. I think they're going to play at Pigeon Forge Middle School at 6:30. Well, it'll be 6:30 Eastern time. Be 5:30 our time.
Yeah.
Over there, and we'll talk about them when we get over there.
Is that Knoxville Catholic they played this?
Knox Central.
Or Knox Central. Excuse me, Knox Central.
And of course our boys blowed them out.
Right.
So but we'll get with Coach Coach Adam and get the lowdown on that. But
right.
This I looked on Coach T and look at some of these tournaments some of these schools has went to, and we looked at Clark Range went to Florida. They're in Pensacola Beach, Florida, down there in the Christmas tournament.
Yeah, I was thinking Cookville might have been there too.
Cookville's down that way too.
Florida.
Down that way too, and we found out too that Pickett County played up here in this same tournament that Our Lady Cats are playing in too. Of course they're I guess the top rung of the ladder. In the District 6.
Yeah, they had some of these teams that travel far and wide. Didn't we discuss one maybe from Oregon or something?
That was White County.
Yeah,
in White County, of course, they got beat. But I mean, they're and that's the way you develop a program. You get with other teams that's better than you.
New looks,
New looks, that's actually better than you, and that's the way you build your program.
Yeah.
And that's what Coach West and Coach Sims is doing with these with the high school here.
Yeah, I mean, even if you take a loss and there's no harm done, you move on. You learn from it. Just
like yesterday, that Trinity Christian Georgia Trinity Christian hadn't been defeated in their district, and then I think they were 10-2. On the season, so I mean they were a hoss of a team. And of course, the Lady Cats played good with them for a half. We're sitting here, folks. We're seeing a pretty exciting ball game here between Hardin Valley, and we've met some guys over here that covers them, and they're playing.
It's coming down to the wire.
Somebody, I'm not sure who the other team is, but we're looking at a 3-point game with 50 seconds to go in the game, and we got a little girl at the line there
shooting a foul shot.
Yeah, I can't. Lady, can you see what the name of their team is, Lady?
No, I know. One of them's got the Wildcats on the black and red team.
Look there, they got an offensive rebound.
The white and blue team. I can't make out.
They're in the front court. They had an offensive rebound, and looked like we got a timeout there with. Got 40 seconds to go with a three-point game. So a lot of these games up
Lady
here.
Hawks, I believe.
Lady Hawks.
Yep.
So, and I know one of them's Hardin Valley. I don't know who the other team is, but we're seeing some good games up here, folks, and the main thing is these kids are having a good time.
Got our Wildcats lined up. Lady Cats, they're lined up there at the door, ready to take the floors here as soon as it's over with. Looks
Fixing
like.
to get up here and get seated. We're going to have to cut the Monterey Foods pregame show a little bit short, folks, but it took a little while for us to get up here through that traffic. We had the hotel that we're staying in is a few miles away from where we are, and so it took a little time to get up here, but. We'll do what we can. I think there's maybe 10 minutes between games.
Yeah.
So we'll stay with you and update you as far as we can.
We apologize for not being more prepared. We are,
these tournaments, you don't know really how to prepare till the game's over with. And we wasn't up here yesterday either.
That we missed out on yesterday.
But I was going to tell you the score between Monterey, the Lady Wildcats, and Trinity Christian Georgia. It was 70-45, so they blowed it out.
But that was a good team.
It was a really good team. And of course, Georgia is known for the football and basketball. So Monterey stepped out of the league, and and I'm proud of them. They done a good job. Coach was really proud of them. They played a good half against them. And then we're looking at here the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. Of course, is 11-1, and the only game they've lost is to Clark Rains by 20 points.
Right.
So the District 6 is loaded.
Yeah. Some of the toughest teams in the state.
They played Northwestern Pennsylvania yesterday. They're down here in this tournament here with Monterey and them. So it's Pickett County won 66-31, 35 points.
That shows you how far the outreach of some of these teams are.
Yeah. Of course, Monterey the girls has already played the Pickett County girls, and of course come up on the short end of the stick. But we was talking to Coach Sims, and of course they played the girls, Barry, and here I am just running on with everything. But we're and looks like we got a new subscriber on our YouTube channel. Thank you. Appreciate you subscribing. I couldn't see what your name was, but anyway, we talked to Coach Sims a little bit before he had to go and be with the girls, and the Lady Cats has played the upper echelon of District 6. They played Red Bull and Springs, which is tough. Played Pickett County, which, here we are. We're talking about Pickett County there just a minute ago. 35-point victory over some Pennsylvania team. And who else they played? White County girls. They played them. They played some tough competition.
Yeah, probably Clark Range on one in the
that's all they like.
Top, yeah, that's they're the face.
That's all they like.
The other teams, I think we've got as good or equal chances to win on all the other games.
Should be.
There's always that chance with Clark Range too, but they're at the top of the district.
Right. And the Lady Cats are building. They're building their team,
right.
But we were talking after the first of the year when we get back into regular season. They got Trousdale County coming up, which they should win, the Lady Cats, and they're already sitting here with three wins.
They got
on the season, and that's they've already tied what they did last year.
Yeah,
and we're not even halfway through the season.
They've got to get that feel for win back.
They will, but
and they're getting it. The more they win, the hungrier they're going to be.
Absolutely, and when you play in top dogs all the time, it's kind of hard to rebound and recover because you play in a hard team one right after another.
And they've got them an excellent coach now. Mark's doing a good job.
He's a good coach, folks. If you hadn't met Mark Sims, come out to a home game and just go up and meet him.
Shake his hand.
He's a top-notch. Monterey is so blessed to have him as a coach. We're kind of partial, but we're justified in being partial.
Yeah, and Mark's the kind of person. I think he can talk with anybody.
He can.
With anybody. He's a people's person.
I think he's a contractor as far as by trade. Other than being a teacher and being a ball coach. Folks, that's the end of the ball game. Looks like the Lady Wildcats in the black lost. And the Lady Hawks up here in the white team, they won. It's 52-45 at the end of that. We say, Barry, we'll take a little break here and then come back. And we got 15 minutes, looks like, between the games. We'll hear a little bit from our sponsors. And
be back with the second half.
We'll be right back after this
of a coach show.
Yeah, with the pregame show a little bit more. So we'll shut everything down, and y'all thank God for our sponsors. Y'all go in and see them. Be right back. Hang in there.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
Cats are in the Sevier County Lady Bears, I believe, is their mascots. And as soon as we get set up and get started in the game, we'll update you. This pregame show is we're flying by the seat of our pants right now. So I just kind of wanted to let y'all know what was going on up here. We got the gym is like it's two levels. We're up in the upper level. We can see all the girls and teams and everything real good. And like I said, they've really took care of us. Monterey has a good following over there across the way from us. Looks like it's probably 150, 200 people, and getting ready for this game. And I believe the Lady Wildcats has a pretty good chance in this game. The Sevier County Lady Bears have a record of 5-4. That was up coming into yesterday's game. They were 3-1 in the district, and their game yesterday was early in the morning. Yesterday morning was with Daniel Boone, and they're out of Gray, Tennessee. They had a record of 5-5, and looks like 2-0 in their district. And so Daniel Boone beat Sevier County, and so both Monterey and Sevier County went into the, as I'm looking at the bracket, they go into the left side bracket. I wouldn't say that's a loser bracket, but it's at least they're playing. The Lady Cats are playing 3 games up here. Looks like they're going to be playing today. Of course, the game's supposed to start at 11:30, and they be 11:30 Eastern time, so they may get started here pretty quick. They got about 9 minutes to go in between these games, but it definitely gets the Lady Cats some experience playing other teams that they won't be playing through the season. So we're just glad that we had enough sponsors and people helping us out to get up here and bring this to you. Right now, as we're talking, the Lady Cats are, if you're looking at your computer screen, they're on the right side of the goal of the floor, the right side goal, and then the Lady Bears are on the left side. They're dressed in white and blue. The Lady Cats is in dark purple and white. And like I said, Coach Sims said yesterday, said they played a really good half. They were only down by 6 points at halftime, and said that a lot of the ladies stepped up that hadn't really shown out yet, and they were they played a really good game. So we're anticipating a good game here between the Lady Bears and Lady Wildcats. We got media people just on every side up here. They're filming with video, and then we have a couple of radio stations, looks like, and then we have of course Monterey Sports Network, and then I believe there's another team up there just about like us that's kind of broadcasting on YouTube. So, and we've had so many people text us on Facebook and message us and saying that they appreciate us doing this. But I tell you, folks, it's a pleasure for us to come up here and cover these kids. When you see their faces, as they know you're up here broadcasting, and put them out there where people can hear their games and things, that's enough payment for me and Barry Henry. It's just looks on their face. And like I said, we got to visit with a few of the Lady Wildcats and the coach before the game started today, and before they're warming up. So it's been great. Coach Duff is usually with us. Coach Matthew Duff. He coaches the junior high baseball team, as well as helps out. He's a coach on the junior high football team as well. His wife usually does the books for the Wildcats, or in the Lady Wildcats, but the way I understood it, she couldn't get. She had to work during this holiday, so he's not with us up here, and me and Mr. Henry is bringing this to you. And like I said, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure to do it. We got about 4 minutes to go. I tell you, folks, we're gonna cut away and hear a word from our sponsors. And folks, get out. I mean, when you're out in town, go by and see Monterey Drugs and tell them that you heard their ad here on the broadcast. Of course, we're sponsored by Monterey Foods here with the pregame show, and then we got A1 Auto. It's right down out of Monterey there on 70 going toward Cookville. Get out and see those folks. We have First Volunteer Bank up there. That there's Tanya and David and all the fine folks up there. Get out and let them know that you heard their ad being on Monterey Sports Network. But anyway, we'll be back here in just a few minutes, and we'll start this game, start the broadcast of this game. But just we're going to hear a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
Okay, folks, we're back here at the Sevier County High School Gymnasium. Up here in Bear Country, there, Mr. Barry Henry.
Smokey Bear Country.
Smokey Bear, that big old bear up
mascot.
here on the top of this dome. So we're listening. I believe that's a little bit of AC/DC going on in the background there. What do you say?
That goes back into my times there, huh?
Yeah, that's back in the day. Well, folks, we're fixing to have a ball game here between the Sevier County Lady Bears and the Monterey High School Ladies Wildcats, all the way up here in Sevier County, Sevierville, Tennessee. So
There's Mr. Adam West. Looked like he entered the building.
Oh, did he? He's down there. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of players there with him.
Yeah, we might get the pleasure of him sitting in with us, maybe.
Got him waving at us down there, Barry.
Yeah. There's your there's some of your Wildcat boys look like maybe over there
Yeah,
with him.
I had him waving at me there a minute ago.
Cheering on the Lady Cats.
All right, folks, we're fixing to start this game. The center court tip is coming. Let's see, we got Anna Hudson jumping against number 22 from Sevier County. Barry's going to have to help me with the name.
Okay, that's look like
And looks like Sevier County almost knocked it out of bounds, but they have control of the tip. So they're moving right to left on your computer screen. They have it in front court. around the key and threw it out of bounds. Monterey stole the ball. A turnover. Sevier County Lady Bears up to, there's Faith Walker with a 3, up no good. Number 22, high for the rebound for Sevier County. Back to their end of the court. No score yet early in this first quarter. Monterey, it looks like they're in a, what is it, a 1-2-2?
Yes.
And we had another turnover there, Barry.
Going back to the Lady Cat.
The Lady Cats has an awesome defense.
Yeah, looks like Faith Walker's taking it in. Faith
into McKenzie. Raleigh. McKenzie, number 25, brings it up the court into Michaela.
Bad pass.
Caitlin Moorhead. Help me get her name right, Barry.
Moorhead.
I can never get her name right. So anyway, that was a errant pass, and so turnover to the Sevier County Lady Bears. They get it in front court again, moving from right to left. Look, almost another turnover by the Lady Cats there, Barry.
Yeah.
And it is over and back. No, it was tipped out by
good try
Caitlin Moorhead as a deflected pass. Sevier County has it in front court. Again, they're going right to left. They got a little short. Number 3 out there is really short. And 3 by number 10.
Number 10. That's
and that's the first score. Another turnover.
Macklin Loveday.
Number 14 for Sevier County stole the ball. Number 3 up rebound to Faith Walker. Then ahead to Anna Hudson. Anna Hudson had it blocked by number 14. Back down front court, Lady Bears. Lady Bears had a charge on number 24. That's first foul on her, first foul of the game. 6:08 to go in the first quarter. The Sevier County Lady Bears lead 3-0. And looks like, Barry, they're putting on a full court press against the Lady
Yeah,
Cats.
they are.
Sevier County Lady Bears is, but the Lady Cats brought it up. That looks like
deflected.
And it's stolen by Sevier County Lady Bears, number 14 in the corner, up, no good for a 3-pointer. Rebound, tied up. The possession arrow goes to
Lady Cat.
The Lady Cats, and so we got Grace Klaus going to the bench. We got Caitlin Moorhead going to the bench. Lindsay Wright and Adeline Klaus is in. The starters are Mackenzie Raleigh, Adeline Klaus, Anna Hudson, drives in the paint, up, no good, gets her own rebound, over in the corner, back over to Adeline Klaus, up, no good, off the back of the iron, out on, that was a different.
Turned it over off the foot of Adeline.
I didn't agree with that call, but anyway.
I think it was off the foot of Adeline.
Yeah, awful close to me. The Lady Bears brings it in. Anyway, that Lady Cats had a bunch of shots right around the goal, and they didn't fall for them. So looks like there's a lid on the rim so far for the Lady Cats, but that'll straighten out here in a few minutes. Look like there's another turnover by the Lady Cats up in the other end, and number 14 fouls Mackenzie Raleigh. So we got two team fouls on Sevier County early in this first quarter. Actually, it's 5 minutes and 3 seconds to go in this first quarter. The Lady Cats trail by 3-0. That 3-pointer number 14 made over there. Look, wide open. Adeline Klaus up and good. What a pass and what a look by
Adeline.
Faith Walker had that awesome pass assist to Adeline Klaus is up for 2. So Monterey trailing by 1 point, 3-2. Sevier County has it back in the front court, gets it in the paint, up to number 22, up and in. That was another pretty pass by them.
Who hit that number 22?
Number 22 has a 2-point in the paint. Monterey brings it across the timeline, and number 10, I believe number 10 for the Lady Bears fouled Mackenzie Raleigh. So that's 3 team fouls already in the first quarter. against the Lady Bears. Lady Wildcats has it up in the front court. Lindsey Wright puts one up from the free throw line, no good. Smith County, Lady Bears with a rebound, has it back up in front court.
Sevier.
What'd I say?
Smith
County, Sevier County.
Oh.
And there was a two-shot foul on Adeline Klaus. Number 14's going to the line to shoot two. Number 14 for Sevier County is
Amanda Clabo.
Up and no good.
Amanda Clabo, I think that's how it's pronounced.
Clabo?
Clabo, maybe.
Clabo,
yeah.
First one's up, no good.
So, yeah.
Second one up, good.
Okay.
So, Sevier County Lady Bears lead the Lady Wildcats 6-2 early. Well, actually, 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. And that full court pressure has not worked really well against the Lady Cats. And we have a assist to Anna from Mackenzie Raleigh into Lindsey Wright. Lindsey Wright drives the paint up and good. So Monterey trails by 2. Sevier County has it back in front court. That little number 3, what's she, about 5'1"? She's real short, ain't she, Barry?
Yeah, she is. She's all about court.
Worked it into the paint, up, no good. Anna Hudson there for the rebound. Lindsey Wright all alone up at the other end of the court and missed the layup. Sevier County back there into the floor. 14 drives the paint, dishes off the 3 over to number 2. Back out front to number 10, and she sets her offense. So we had a little bit of flurry going on there, Mr. Barry. Sevier County got it in front court. They're out on the perimeter. Nobody in the paint for Sevier County. But there's the little short one, number 3. Hit a 3 over.
That's Shelby Smith.
Over in the left corner.
Shelby Smith for Sevier County.
Sevier County's up 9-4. Lady Cats brings it back down into Adeline, up and good. Adeline Klaus in the paint for 2. Monterey trails 6-9 with 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Adeline broke her dry spell there. That's 2 baskets already this game.
Well, Coach said she had a good game yesterday too, so she's breaking out. She's just a sophomore. Going to have her back next year too. So Sevier County Lady Bears has it in the front court, and they don't have anybody in the paint. They're not working that. They worked it in number 14 there, and the hook shot up and good. Number 14.
Number 14. That's Amanda.
And we've got a 3 guys timeout called by looks like Coach Sims. It's a 30-second timeout. So who we got up there, Mr. Barry, with our spots?
We got First Volunteer, your neighborhood bank. Remember, they're the bank with personality. 210 East Commercial Avenue, Monterey. 931-646-5501. 931-646-5501. Rick.
They got loans on sale, don't they?
They have a loan sale going on right now.
Yeah, you go by the bank out there, and they got a sign out there in the front. It's a banner that says loan sale going on.
Yeah, Tanya will fix you up.
Tanya and David, there's good folks up there. We're broadcasting from the First Volunteer broadcast booth. So looks like Monterey puts it up. 3-pointer, no good. There's Anna Hudson in the paint with a rebound up and 2. Monterey trails 11-8 with 1 minute and 26 seconds to go in this first quarter.
Anna with her first basket.
Yep. Mackenzie put up a 3 and wasn't no good. And Sevier County put up a 3, no good. Monterey with the rebound, gets in the front court, tied up, and looks like the possession error may be going to Sevier County.
That's close. Looked like close to a travel there, Rick.
It was, yeah. They had Lindsay on the floor there. Me and Barry got up before breakfast this morning, and I ain't had no coffee, so I'm still drinking my coffee this morning. Sevier County has it in front court, stolen by Monterey again.
Faith Walker.
Faith, just led Mackenzie Riley just a little bit too much. That would have been a good layup. Monterey has it in front court, moving the ball. They're moving the ball. They're moving the ball great, Barry.
Yeah, they're right in this game.
The shot didn't fall for them, but they had good ball movement on that possession. But they missed the shot, and Sevier County has it back in their front court. Again, Sevier County's moving right to left on the computer screen. They're moving it and put it in the paint. Blocked by Adeline Klaus. Monterey, the Lady Wildcats is playing a great game.
Yeah, this may be the last possession of the game. Of the period.
14 seconds to go in the quarter. And three up and good by number
one.
Number two.
Is it number two?
Number two for
okay, yeah, that's
Lindsey
Natalie Snopes.
Lindsey Riley with a NBA three. And it's up, went out of bounds. It's 0.5 seconds to go in the quarter.
Was it Natalie Snoltz? That's how it's pronounced?
Snoltz,
I think is how it's pronounced.
Yeah, we're having trouble with these names, folks.
At the end of the first period, looked like Monterey 8, Sevier County 14.
14. So they're trailing. Lady Cats are trailing by 6. Who we got up on the? We got Monterey Foods. They have fresh cut meat daily. Check out their weekly specials on Facebook at Monterey Foods. And I know they had a 12-day Christmas giveaway through the holidays, and they posted the winners there on Facebook. But anyway, 210 East, at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, Tennessee. Give them a call at 931-839-2434. 931-839-2434.
Danny and his staff.
Danny Todd. He works a lot of these high school kids and has for years. I know my daughter worked up there for a while. And so get in and see them and let them know that you heard us mention them on Monterey Sports Network.
One of the biggest supporters of Wildcats sports period.
It's a wonder he's not up here. He probably will be at the boys' game. So Monterey brings inside court. We've almost adopted a. What we got going on here? Oh, they didn't reset the clock. So anyway, Monterey going to bring it again. I guess second time going to be a.
Here we go.
All right, we reset it. Got 8 minutes to go in this second quarter. Now we're ready to go. I think everybody's on vacation up here, Barry.
Hey.
Monterey has it in front court. Over to Lindsey Wright into turnover Monterey. That's a pretty pass in the paint, but it got intercepted by Sevier County Lady Bears. They have it in their front court. Looking inside, there ain't nobody inside. They're not moving much, are they, Barry?
No. Monterey's got to watch their passing. Sevier County's on that.
The passing lane?
Yeah, they're blocking passing.
And number 22 finally comes up with that.
22, that's
22.
What is it? Hulky?
Yeah, I'll trust you.
I
can't read your writing, brother.
Well,
I can't.
It's really hard to read their writing down there, the ones that got on the scorebook.
I'm just picking at you.
Extremely hard.
Okay, we had Sevier County scored down there. Monterey brought it back up, missed a shot. Sevier County went back down, missed a shot, but number 20 was fouled. And so Monterey has 2 team fouls. Sevier County has 3, and it's off the back iron. Number 20 missed the first of 2 foul shots.
That's Brown.
Coach Sims swaps out the Klaus sisters. Grace is back in. Number 20 hit the second free throw. Monterey is down 17-8 early in this second quarter. So far the rim hadn't been good to Monterey, and they turned it over again. It's a bad pass. Sevier County back in front court. Number 20 has that top of the key. Over on the right wing to number 10. Number 10 has a pass deflected out of bounds by Anna Hudson. And Monterey's just a little bit, they're like a half a bubble off, ain't they, Barry?
Yeah, we're going to have to do a better job protecting the ball. Their defense is pretty tough.
Their passes has been just like that last pass was at
deflected, intercepted.
Lindsay's feet, and it's kind of hard to catch them that way, you know. Sevier County has it in their front court. Again, they're going this first half. They're going right to left. They're playing a little catch out there in front of the key. Number 10 dishes off to. That's a pretty pass. 10 dished off to number 24 for Sevier County, and it's up and good.
Yeah, that's Williams.
Monterey back in front court, and there's a three by Lindsay Wright over on the right corner, deep in that corner. Monterey trails by 8, 19-11. 5 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the half. Sevier County has it back in front court. Number 3 way out front, no good. There's Caitlin Moorhead up with the rebound, and she was fouled by number 20. That's number 4 team foul on the Lady Bears. So it'll be a non-shooting foul. Lady Cats has it in the backcourt.
What did we get set up on the bonus there for on that?
Got 2 more fouls. They'll be in the bonus. Monterey has it in front court. Caitlin Moorhead looks at the 3 and then put it up. Back over to Mackenzie Raleigh. Mackenzie over to Lindsay Wright. She put it up if she's open. Looks like the defense got a man-to-man defense by Sevier County Lady Bears. Monterey's trying to get it inside. Caitlin Moorhead up, no good. Tip out to Caitlin. Caitlin over to Lindsay Wright. Lindsay into Anna Hudson. She gets it in the paint, almost tied up. Pass to Lindsay Wright, back over to Caitlin Moorhead, and we have a tie, and
he said jump ball.
Possession error is to Sevier County. Folks, if Lady Cats could hit their shots, they'd be way ahead. That rim has not been favorable to the Lady Cats so far. There's another tie up on the other end. That one goes to Lady Cats. That was Anna Hudson tied that one up.
The lid's about half shut on, man.
I believe it's about shut, yeah. Okay, Monterey brings it in the front court. Caitlin Moorhead over to Lindsay Wright. Lindsay into Mackenzie Raleigh. She sets her offense up. That now they're in a 2-3 defense, the Sevier County Lady Bears. Monterey works it inside. There's Anna Hudson up, no good. That was a pretty pass. And Caitlin Moorhead stole that pass. Turnover. There's Lindsay Wright for a big 3, no good. Out of bounds to Sevier County. And folks, as we get into this game a little farther, Monterey's about filled that side up over there, Barry.
Yeah.
Monterey Lady Wildcats has a great following.
Better following than the locals.
Yeah, ain't nobody here from Sevier County. Don't look like. They put up a 3-pointer from Sevier County, up no good. Mackenzie Raleigh high for that rebound. Into Anna into Caitlin Moorhead, into Lindsay Wright. Lindsay puts up 3, no good. Rebound by Sevier County. Sevier County back in the front court. And there's that little short number 3. She's 5 foot. She's stretching it.
Yeah, she looks more like a junior pro.
Looks like a junior high. Yeah. There's a 3-pointer put up by number 14, and Sevier County get their own rebound, so it's an offensive rebound. Number 44 with a long 2, up and good. Number 44 for Sevier County.
44.
Up with the 2-pointer. Monterey trails by 10.
Shallon Wales, I think.
There you go. Monterey in the front court. Mackenzie Raleigh looks over the offense, sets it up. Gets it deep into Michaela. There you go. There's a 2-pointer from the corner from for Caitlin Moorhead.
Caitlin Moorhead, yeah.
Up with a 2-pointer.
That's her first.
21-13.
First point.
21-13 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this first hour. Monterey with another steal. Monterey has their defense has been awesome. If they'd been hitting some shots, and they'll come back out in the second half, and that pass has almost got away from Caitlin Moorhead, and it's turnover Monterey. There was Sevier County. They're back in the front court. Got 2 minutes and 10 seconds there. Monterey with another steal.
Anna Hudson.
Anna into Lindsay right up, no good. And looks like it was out on Monterey. Monterey almost had a offensive rebound. Number 22 in for number 24 or 44. Number for Sevier County, Adeline Klaus, and let's see.
Monterey have a little trouble reckless handling of the ball.
Number 11, ain't that Jordan Walker in there? Jordan Walker. I don't have the rosters out here.
No, what? I don't have that one either.
I think it's Jordan Walker. There's a Faith Walker with a big three up, no good. Number 3, the shortest one on the court, come up with a rebound, then walked and traveled on the other end.
Yeah,
another
11.
turnover there, Barry.
Yeah, I don't have the roster for them.
I've got it.
She's one of the younger ones.
I think it's Jordan Walker.
Okay.
I'll have it out here in a minute if I can find it. We got papers strode all over everywhere, folks.
Yeah, excuse us, folks, for not being more prepared, you know.
We'll get there.
And Monterey back with the ball right there, and Lindsay right with it.
And almost threw it away.
Yeah.
Jordan Walker with the ball in the Faith Walker, and we have a
timeout.
Tree Guys timeout by Monterey. Who we got up there?
The Tree Guys.
No.
Hey, got trees in the way. The Tree Guys got saws. Over 10 years experience, licensed and insured, 24-hour emergency service available. Call them today, 931-267-6191, 931-267-6191.
6191. Tree Guys, we got a guest here with us, folks.
Yeah, come on in there, Mr. West.
Guys, how y'all doing? Did y'all make it up here all right?
Yes, sir. We're up here in front of everybody up here in the.
I got the crow's nest up here.
We got a good view up here.
It's what's been called God's country, ain't it?
I think
tell you what,
a lot of mountains, a lot of.
Congratulations on the game last night.
It's crazy. It was absolutely crazy. We played well. I was had a little struggles early, but we kind of got it worked out and played a lot better.
But yeah, I mean, we seen the score, and sorry about we couldn't come up here and be with you guys last night.
That's okay. Things happen. It's a tough when you're playing tournament play because you guys trying to make both tournament games, and we're in 2 different gyms, so that makes it a lot different as far as we go.
There you go. We was having a little bit of technical difficulties there with the
mic.
With the mic, yeah. But yeah, I mean that score looked good. From the research that I had, that's a 3 by number 10. Number 10 with Sevier County, 24-13 with 42 seconds to go. We'll visit with Coach West here in just a minute, folks. We'll finish up this quarter. Lady Cats, if that rim hadn't closed up on them, they would have played a good ball game here in the first half. I believe they'll come back good in the second half.
They're doing all right. They really need to make some of these layups they've had. Good opportunities to score on. I think they've played well. That little seal screen on the outside of the zone down there's hurt them a little bit. They've made a couple of shots on it, and that wasn't a good play there. But you wanted to get the last shot at the end of the quarter. Sometimes you don't have to give that up.
And that's another turnover to Lady Cats, so they could probably got another shot to get the last.
Sevier County doing a good job deflecting passes and stuff.
This is a good program. Tradition. They got a lot of tradition. Look up in these rafters here.
Oh, it's just what we was talking about. All these banners and stuff up here.
They got a lot of hardware.
They're looking like they're 5-6 on the season. Monterey Faith Walker from the free throw line up and no good. Folks, we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors with Coach West.
Welcome to the Monterey Girls Halftime Show. The Monterey Sports Network broadcast team will return to recap First half action after a word from our sponsor. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
All right, folks, we're back here at the Sevier County High School Gymnasium, and we're sitting here. It looks like Hooper Evans Center with this big dome we got in here. We talked about some of the banners up in the rafters earlier, and this is a storied program. Just like, you know, it kind of feels like going into Pickett County, maybe Monterey even, you know, with all these banners. But we got Coach West sitting up here with us. Hopefully he's going to stay with us through the halftime and maybe the second half. But we were kind of talking about the boys' game last night. The research I did, I thought Monterey was going to match up good with them, and they did. And they did. Looks like what'd y'all win? But 20? No. Well, here we go. Sorry about that. Now we got him in there.
Yeah, well, now we won by 13, I think, was the final score. But I'll be honest with you, when we got there, and I had some film on these guys, and to be fair to them, the film, you know, obviously playing a AAA, and this is a program in football that just won the 5A classification state championship, and so we were sitting there looking at them on film, and I thought, you know, when I got there last night, they were mammoths of men. They were huge. They were big. Oh, they were big, athletic, long. And I thought we'd have a tough time, and we did early. We had a tough time. They did a good job of gapping everything really well. They got up the line, they got after us, and we just had a tough time.
I'm gonna swap mics with you, Coach. Something going on with that in there that you got.
Okay, all right. Here, I'll switch off right there.
Yeah, see what this one does. I believe the microphone gets turned around. Let's see what you got there.
How about that?
That's a lot better.
That's all right.
These folks, these headsets we got has got a pin. It's got a. You have to have the microphone faced right towards you, and I believe the coaches was turned backwards.
Well, we're back on live now.
Yes, sir.
Looked like it might have been a defensive struggle there, you know, for both teams. I mean, it's a pretty low-scoring game, wasn't it?
It was low-scoring, but part of it was, you know, we deal with not as much physicality as we deal with during this tournament, and it was really physical. They were hands on us, we were hands on them. A lot of things we don't get to see a lot during the year, and sometimes we'll see that more down the road if we're fortunate enough to be in those games later in the season, sub-state and region, region advance, because we get different referees, and every classification or every section of the state calls it differently.
And so they call it differently down here than they do over there, and that's fine. We got to play what you got to play in the gym that you're at, and
Sure,
sometimes
yeah.
it's this case. And you guys were just talking about this gym, and I wish I could just describe this. This is Sweetwater has the same dome down at Sweetwater High School. It's this same kind of facility, except what I like about this facility, and this is a great atmosphere for a game. Obviously, I was a girls coach at Monterey when they won the state championship in AAA, but that big old
it's a checkerboard,
purple white checkerboard.
Yeah.
That makes you heart warm for Wildcat fans.
We got purple going on up here. That's what I told Barry. We come in up here at the front, and the first thing I seen was all that purple out front.
Yeah,
I say we're at home. We're at home. So
makes you feel more like at home.
Yeah, we like it. And you know, last night's game, my guys really, I was proud of them competing in a tough environment, really just a physical type team, and we knew it'd be. And I think we kind of surprised them a little bit. That sometimes that happens when you play a team that you don't know that they're going to be good enough for you, and they might have expected that. And we made some shots and we made some free throws, and that was really the difference in the game. That's been the difference in a couple games that we didn't play as well. And obviously last night we made them, and I think we might have missed a couple free throws the whole game.
Let me ask you about the paint. How did Kevin and Silas do in the paint? We talked about that earlier.
Well, truth is they did a great job defensively guarding around the rim. They really got over. Noah came in and gave us some good quality minutes there too. We had to kind of do some things differently as far as guarding them because we knew we couldn't do them certain ways. And so those guys came over and did a great job and boxed out and rebounded, secured the ball. We only gave up a couple of extra opportunities on the boards, in my opinion, that we probably shouldn't have got. And so I thought our guys did a great job, and they made a couple points, a couple baskets. I know Silas got an and-one. Kevin had a big play late in the game where we ran a little slip, and him back there, he caught it and finished it in front of the rim. And we just had some nice plays, and Noah had a couple too that he finished in shots. But we got to have them.
This is my opinion, being part of the Monterey Sports Network team. But Noah Sailors is an awesome six-man.
He's a great athlete. Our bench last night did a great job. Came in, gave us good minutes. We didn't make the shots from the perimeter like we were hoping that we would, but part of that is they're playing man. They're really in our face. They were long and athletic, and they rushed us into some shots that we normally would be able to catch and shoot in space, and so we weren't as smooth from the perimeter. Probably didn't shoot as great a percentage, but we sometimes it's just going to be nights like that, and you got to make scoring somehow other ways, and sometimes they're just scrappy, but. And Jackson Billings had a couple of little quick steals on the inbounds.
We were talking about him earlier in the week. Me and Barry was about Jackson. When he steps up, he can nail it. Three, but his defense is awesome.
Well, I think he's sneaky. I don't know that. He's worked hard to get better. He had a finish to the rim last night too. That was nice. But he's worked hard to get better, and he's had a good offseason. And obviously it's trans.
Is he a junior?
No, he's a senior. He's one of my seniors.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's a good kid. We've enjoyed having him for 4 years, and I've had him longer than that. I know most people know that, but he's one of my younger AU group kids that we had many years ago when they were little, and just great friends with their family and great friends with him. He's been a good asset for our program and just a good kid.
Well, you got a good group of kids. I mean, you couldn't ask for nothing any better as far as the manners go. We watched them in different gyms and stuff, and they come in and they're professional when they come in. They ain't doing a bunch of crap.
He's a real good 3-point shooter, and he follows through with a shot good.
And another thing
he's got nice form, man.
Another thing I was going to say too, you're finding out different ways to win.
Yeah, that's the key. It can't be there's a formula that says we're going to do it the same every night, but that formula doesn't work every night. Some teams do a good job of taking away one, taking the other, and you got to be able to adjust. But
a good team adjusts, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree, and
that's what I was telling him about high school kids. I mean, there's not going to be the same on any given night. They can, there's a lot of different factors goes into high school basketball, and it's a lot different than college or pro,
Folks, we've got less than a minute to go before the third quarter. I've got one question. I didn't want to interrupt, but I've got one question.
Yeah.
What happened to White County?
I don't know. I talked to him yesterday. That Bearden, they just didn't play well. Sometimes you just come out flat.
We watched them play well.
Oakdale.
Wasn't Bearden over there?
I was thinking Bearden was there.
No, that was
JV or
that
something?
was Berea Christian that was over there that day. It was a
was
team
it?
out of
Oh,
Knoxville.
okay.
Yeah. Now Bearden is not. Bearden was won the state championship last year.
Oh,
So
okay, so
they're pretty good. Yeah, and they lost a couple of those guys. One of those guys is playing at the University of Tennessee, Drew Pember. He's pretty good. So
wow.
yeah,
Okay.
so you
So
can
it-
imagine they were good.
They
Yeah.
wouldn't slouch,
No,
in
okay.
other words. I
No.
I saw that score and I was thinking, oh my Lord.
No, that's a good team, and these are, and you know, and Upperman got beat yesterday against a good team. These are
Sure
the
they
kind,
did.
and Upperman's playing Blackman yesterday, and these games that we're looking at like right now, and I know Upperman's feeling the same way. Nobody wants to lose those games. Those are the games that are going to grow you, hopefully.
Sure,
and
it's
you
gonna
kinda
make
get
you grow.
Yeah, and kind of get you better, and that's nobody wants to lose them. But Bearden is, or Bearden Blackman is the kind of team that Upperman needs to see
Of
here
course,
and
they're
there.
division above them, like the AAA.
They're AAA, that's
Yeah.
right. And so obviously, yeah, that's the key there. And then Blackman may be one of the teams that ends up in the state championship in AAA. You never know because they're really at that level
Oh,
right
they
now.
especially if they beat Baxter as bad as they did.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, we started the third quarter. We'll let Adam, if you will, kind of cue us in on the maybe be the analyst with us.
Sure. Well, I got. I'll do. I don't know if you want me to be the color guy or the.
Sure. I mean, just blend in, just work in there. I know. Sevier County just missed the shot. Monterey got the rebound. They're going. Monterey's going right to left this time, and so Sevier County's going left to right. Sevier County's in white, Monterey's in purple.
Got a steal there by Sevier County that Moorhead flashed into the gap. But we're looking at Sevier County was playing a matchup zone. Monterey's come out in a 1-2-2, little different look of that's what they played in the first half. So they've done a good job with it.
That's what I was thinking they did.
Yeah, that's a good job right
That
there.
was almost a steal by Anna Hudson.
Got to get back into play.
No,
Good
that
tip.
was a
Good tip.
I mean, they're playing the hearts out. Girls are.
Gross got hurt here on the baseline for Sevier County.
Yeah, she twisted her ankle. That's number 22. That's one of her better players too.
That was a good reaction by McKenzie on the skip out from the corner, short corner action, and McKenzie almost got a steal there. Pulled it back.
They play some great defense so far.
I think they've guarded pretty well. A couple of letdowns. If they score on the offensive end, this game's probably a 24-24 game or somewhere in that neighborhood.
Monterey may be leading. I mean, the rim just looked like it closed up on them.
Yeah, and this is the same thing. Y'all know this is a AAA school that Monterey's playing here. So obviously they're in this is a.
Yeah, and they've got a good record. 5-4.
Yeah,
is what I got off of. And they're 3-1 in their district. So
this is a good team. Monterey needs to right there. They got to guard that high post. They got a 1-2-2 going left to right. Girl throws it to the wing for Sevier County down to the short corner. Girl takes a short corner shot.
up, no good.
Rebounded by Grace Klaus. Good rebound.
Tipped out. Monterey's trailing by 11 points. It's 24-13 to start this third quarter.
Kenzie's going to have to shoot one of these in a minute when they sit in that gap and pull one up and knock
She
it
can
at the top of the
nail
key.
them. I wish she'd shoot more.
She's running a little overload action, short corner, back out to McKenzie. They run the same action that Sevier County ran on us in the first half. Try to seal that bottom of that zone.
McKenzie way out over
It's a
to
good skip.
Anna.
Have to be strong here. Get it out of there. That's a good job.
Anna Hudson back out to Faith
That's
Walker. There's McKenzie with a three up, no good.
She's just got to make.
44 boxed out for the rebound for Sevier County.
Yeah, that's a good shot. She's going to have to make one of those to keep them honest. It's the only thing you can do in that case, and obviously good patience for us to get a good look there.
She will.
She will. That's a good shot.
Yeah, she's usually dead on it.
It's a good job defensively. Got a little too much gap there. Can't let them get the gap, but that's the top. Ball at the top. McKenzie's in front of it. Caitlin pushes her back up. Top of the key, over to the wing.
10 look to the three.
Up to the top.
10 over on the left wing. No, the 14 on the right wing. Down in low to 24 up and good. That was a good pass by number 44.
Yeah, we didn't
That's
rotate.
Williams.
We didn't rotate over well on that one on the baseline. We gotta do a better
Anna's in the
job.
paint. Up, no good. Gets her own rebound and was fouled. That's that's the first one in the half. Ref's been letting them play so far. Neither team got in the bonus in the first half. So.
Yeah.
We met them earlier when we came in. They're good guys, especially the guy over here.
All refs are good guys for the game right there.
yeah, because we can spoozle with them a little bit.
Or at least all fans feel that way. I actually just like
That's
it.
Williams again.
White County up with 2 down the lane. Monterey trailing by 15.
Yeah, two bad series
fair.
there for Monterey. They've got to do a little bit better job than that. to stay in this right here. They just need to be patient. Don't get too big a hurry. Go ahead and try to score it. You're still only down 15. You just need a couple of baskets at a time.
Yeah, come back in, and if they get some of them to fall.
That middle of that zone is open. If they can get Anna to flash in there, one of the girls.
There's a turnover by Monterey. 14 drives it all the way to the end of the floor and has it knocked out of bounds by Faith Walker. So they'll have it under their own basket. Caitlin Moorhead goes out. Lindsay Wright comes in for her.
And Monterey's down in a 2-3 on the inbounds. They're going to shift back up in their 1-2-2, I think. Pretty good job on inbounds. Got to get that shooter come back.
That little number 3, if she's 5 foot.
She's tiny.
She is. But she can hammer it out front.
Yeah, she's hit a couple of threes on us, a couple of shots.
10 off the back of the iron with a 3 and fouled Lindsay Wright, number 10 with a foul. We got 2 fouls in this half on.
It would probably do us a lot of good to get the bonus so we can get some shots without people guarding us. But
they've been on them too, ain't they?
Yeah, and part of it is Sevier County's playing a zone, so there's not a lot of fouls normally unless you just go crazy reaching.
Of course, the ref's been letting them play a little bit too. With Faith in the Anna Hudson in the paint, that's where she needs to be. Up, no good. There's Mackenzie Raleigh high for that rebound out to Lindsay Wright with a 3, almost made it. Anna Hudson with a putback.
Nice backside rebound by Anna there on Lindsay's 3. That's a pretty good offense. Good job there, being patient, getting a good look. So that's just got to have a good defensive stand here. Can't let them come over on the baseline. The rotation over's got to be better down there. And Lindsay can't get out too extended there. That's a girl.
That's another turnover.
Lindsay the deflection, Mackenzie the steal. Good job on coming down on that high post.
Mackenzie brings it back in the front court over deep in the corner to Anna Hudson and deflected out of bounds by the shortest little lady on the court, number 3. She's probably 4'3".
Yeah.
She'd be stretching to be 5 foot, which
she does. She plays hard. She's got a good little grit about her.
I've been picking on her the whole game.
Yeah, she hit those 3.
She's a scrapper, I tell you.
When you see a kid that's undersized play like that, there's a reason they're playing.
Oh, yeah.
And you can obviously watch this long enough to see that she's one of their perimeter shots, and she's just gritty. She's going to work hard to get in there, and she's always got her hands moving to the ball.
She's a little, out of bounds. Pass was a little bit too high for Mackenzie to Faith. Adeline's coming in for somebody. Little number 3 comes out. Who went in for her? 23?
Yeah.
Adeline went in for Grace. Grace may be going to help us a little bit in the boys' game. I've been talking to her mother.
Yeah, that'd be good.
She's going to help us out some. So
that'd be fun. Fans should love that when the players are participating in that. That's good stuff.
Yeah, that was awesome with
over there.
All of them that's come up and worked with us. Anyway, we're getting back to the game here, folks, and Sevier County, no basket. It was a block on
Faith. Faith got to reach in there a little late on the slide over. She was coming out too quick. The girl came running down the paint. Ball's underneath for Sevier County. Monterey's in a little bit of a man now. They've gone man.
Non-shooting foul.
Yeah, Face on the 3 coming
Deep
back
3
in.
on number 20, up no good. We call them wood balls back in Monterey.
Got to get
that. They hit the floor.
See, there's our little girl we just talking about. What a great.
She had that. I tell you what, she's a scrapper. She's in there. Anyway, missed the shot. Monterey with a rebound.
Over to Faith, the top. Back over to Mackenzie. Mackenzie at the top of the key. Over to Lindsay. Lindsay did catch it cleanly. And got they called carry on the girl. Don't see that call a lot.
No
matter where you're at nowadays. They definitely don't call it NBA.
We've been bragging on Lindsay being a freshman like she is. You give her another year, she's going to be a little hot. She's good now, but she's going to be even better then. I've got a granddaughter about her age. Anna put up three-pointer, got her own rebound. Into Faith Walker gets up behind, got blocked, and Sevier County comes out with the ball. 14 in front court. But I was going to say she's about the same age as my little granddaughter, and they grow so much, and them being so young, they're I wouldn't say awkward, but it's they're not coordinated. enough for their height. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And that's say that a lot out of Lindsay down there too. So.
Well, part of that is just the speed of the high school game. No matter how good you are in middle school, is different. And
44 up, no good.
Yeah.
24 under the ball.
They're giving up too many rebounds.
Yeah,
there.
there's too many offensive rebounds to give them back to them.
Had 3 possessions there, and the girl finally made it. We didn't have a good box out.
No, 44 had a couple of shots at it, and then they finally got in the paint up and good.
At the elbow to Adeline. Adeline over to Anna. Anna goes baseline, pulls up a little short jumper.
No good.
Kenzie's wrestling for it on the baseline. Looks like Sevier County came out with it.
Yeah, come out with a rebound.
Got 50 seconds left in the third as Sevier County bringing it back up here. Monterey still in man.
They're down 15 points, 30 to 15 here at the end of the third quarter. And Faith.
That's 2 fouls on Faith in about 2 minutes, so that's pretty big. We can't have those.
Coach said she fouled out last night too. She's aggressive. Tell you what, she's out there to play. That's for sure. You remember when her mother played, Paula?
I don't know if I do or not. I think Paula might be younger than me. I was in college probably in those days. I don't know that I had a lot of money to go to games.
She was a player, I tell you. We went to church for years together, and then she reminds me. Faith reminds me a lot of her mama.
Well, I actually had an opportunity to coach her brother for a year.
Oh, did he play basketball?
He played for a year. He played on he was actually on our JV as a freshman, and then didn't play after that. Of course, he ended up being a really good football player for Monterey. But we had him out. Funny story. I don't know that Isaiah would want me to say it, but we played in a tournament for a JV tournament one year with him up there. He had like 26 in the game. Like, it was really a phenomenal game. I was like, man, this kid's gonna be pretty good. Of course, he went on to play football, which wasn't the end of the world, but he was definitely had potential to be a good player for us.
Sevier County to the line. She's number 14, nailed 2 free throws.
Yeah, that's it.
Monterey behind, 17 points down here at the end of the third quarter.
Clap.
Jordan Walker, ain't that number 11?
Yeah, they need to take the last shot here. Got 16 seconds on the clock. Get up higher. Just relax. Don't get too excited here. Let's go down to below 10. All right, now let's make a play. Let's go somewhere. 8 seconds on the clock. And a baseline. Trying to get it to Adeline on the drop-off.
She had it partially blocked. No good. Folks, at the end of the third quarter, and we got Lady Cats trailing 32 to 15.
I'm going to actually step away. I've got to go get ready for a team meal. We got a team meal today at 1 that we're going to go. Yeah, so we're going to go try to spend some time together. And,
well, we'll be down there. Y'all playing at the middle school.
We are. Correct? I think we're at the high school tonight. Pigeon Forge High School tonight.
Okay, well, they're both right there together.
Yeah, they're not far away. Yeah,
right.
But we're at the high school tonight. So yeah,
we'll be right there, Coach. Looking forward to it. Appreciate you coming up here and staying with us here.
Thanks for sitting in.
Yep, appreciate you guys. Yep, I'll see you after a while then.
We'll be right there.
All right, see
you. And we've got that cut off. Folks, we're live, and sometimes these if you don't lay these microphones down, these headsets down,
you get that squirrel.
Right, you get that feedback. So I hope that didn't upset anybody. I was waving at Adeline and Grace's mama. I think we've about adopted her to be the official photographer of Monterey Sports Network.
Well, we got a second again. We can't express enough appreciation of our followers on this Facebook, YouTube.
I mean, we got over 200 people now liking us on Facebook, which is awesome.
Yeah, we appreciate each and every one of them.
We've seen several people here that's tuned in with us as we're broadcasting, and we appreciate everybody tuning in. And like Coach Adam said there a minute ago, it's just hard to do justice for this gym. It's so neat. Monterey up with 2-pointer, no good, and Adeline Klaus steals it into Anna Hudson in the paint, up and no good. Rims out on her, and tied up, and looks like it's
We've had a lot of trouble with getting something to stick.
They're trying to figure out whose ball it is. I believe it's.
Had a lot of good looks.
Yeah,
I believe got much to stick.
Yeah, it's just the rims has been kind of not good to them today for sure. But now I tell you what, they play some good defense. They've held this AAA school to 32 points, and this is the fourth quarter, so they've done a really good job. They just need some of those shots to fall. And we had a foul on. Was that on Lindsay? I believe that was on Lindsay Wright.
Yeah, I think so.
Monterey has 14 fouls. Sevier County has 2 for this half. So deflection for Monterey, almost come up still. No, number 23 stole it back for Sevier County. Again, they're moving left to right on the computer screen, and Caitlin Moorhead with a foul. Up high at the head of the key, so Sevier County bringing it in underneath their basket on the baseline, and wide open, number 32 for Sevier County in the paint, up and good. Monterey trailing 34-15.
Morgan Harvey, new one in there.
And Monterey, that a deflection on Sevier County, out to Monterey. And we got, let's see, Adeline Klaus, Anna Hudson, Lindsay Wright, Jordan Walker, Caitlin Moorhead is out on the floor, and number 4, Sally Markham, the freshman, comes in for
Lady Cat.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. For Caitlin Moorhead. Caitlin taking a rest. Lindsay Wright had it blocked, tied it up underneath the goal, and the possession arrow goes to Monterey. So we got Sally Markham with the inbounds pass underneath the goal on their baseline. Into Anna Hudson in the paint. Oh, what a move.
Nice finish.
That was a nice move by Anna Hudson. You get her in the paint, she's deadly. They're going to have to start feeding her a little bit more. We've got 6 minutes, little 6 minutes to go, and no, Monterey's ball.
They can't get the ball to her enough really in the paint. They need to feed it to her more.
No, the Sevier County defense has been just awesome. Monterey has in front court. Lindsay Wright with a big long 3 up, no good off the rim. Anna Hudson with the rebound over to Sally Markham, drives in the paint. Over to Lindsay Wright with another 3-point attempt off the back of the iron, no good. Sevier County comes up with the rebound. Back in front court. Number 11 drives in the paint, dishes back out to 32 out front, back into number 10, drives up the lane, and she's fouled by Lindsay Wright. That'd be a shooting foul. She'll be shooting 2 shots. We got 5 minutes and 42 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. Monterey trailing the AAA Sevier County. They got Bearettes up there. See that? Bearettes. I believe I call them a Lady Bears.
They really let them shoot, play though, ain't they? They called a lot of fouls.
Got the Sevier County got the first free throw, missed the second. Monterey with the rebound, back down Sally Markham, over to Anna Hudson. Anna cross court to Lindsay Wright, puts up a hook shot, no good. Rebound after Sevier County. The number 10 couldn't handle the pass, and it's out of bounds. Monterey's ball. Side court into Sally Markham. Sally back out front into Jordan Walker. She looks at the 3, didn't shoot. Lindsay Wright into, is that Anna over in the corner? There's Sally Markham with a 3 up, almost good. There was Anna. Look at that. Monterey stole it. Turnover. Monterey.
Over the back.
Fouled by Sevier County.
Yeah. Over the back, Hannah Hudson. Look like.
Yeah. So we got 6 fouls on team fouls on Monterey. Got 4 on Sevier County in this fourth quarter. We got 4 minutes and 54 seconds to go. Monterey down by Jordan Walker with a 3 up, no good. Sevier County with a breakaway rebound, drives the lane up, no good, missed the shot. Jordan Walker there with a rebound down to Lindsey, right up and good. Monterey had the fast break on that rebound, and Monterey's putting that pressure on them now, Barry. That full court pressure is a little bit rough for any team to come back against Monterey. So we got a 3 guys timeout.
Who we got there? A1 Auto.
A1 Auto. That's
A1
our boys down there.
Expert auto repair. Everything from battery exchange to complicated engine repair. Located at 12636 Monterey Highway 70. Or give them a call, 931-839-3013. Call Bill, Tim, or Kurt.
That's 839-3013.
Yeah, 3013.
3013.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
Hey, they do anything. They'll change your motor out. They'll do tune-ups. They'll do oil changes. They'll diagnose your motor problems.
They've really helped us out.
Yeah, they service mine. They service yours, and about half the other people in Monterey.
Yeah, we're trying to get them more too, ain't we?
Yes.
Go by and see them today, folks. If you need.
Good folks.
And Sevier County has a wide open layup, missed a layup, and the possession arrow is to
us.
Not White County.
No,
Sevier
Spirit.
County.
Yeah, it looked like he's going our way. He's going to Spirit.
Folks, I've got it mixed up. I said Van Buren County a couple times, and White County a couple times. Well, we're in Sevier County. Sevier County High School.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Foothills of the Smokies.
Yep. We can see the Smokies from where we're at, as long as we're outside.
Huh.
Sevier County has it in front court. Monterey putting on the defense. Almost stole it. Anna Hudson. That's number 3. She tickled me. She's a little tidy. Oh, that lane was wide open. They're not wanting to do it. They're stalling. Sevier County is hoping Monterey foul them. We don't have anybody in the paint. They're doing the weave out front. Monterey's not fouling them yet. They don't have, but they got one more foul to make, and then Sevier County will be shooting a bonus, and there's a foul on Lindsey Wright. Probably her 3rd, maybe.
You know, Rick, it's the only school in the state, I believe, that's got a bar on the roof.
Got a bar on the roof, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're up here. They're up here in the Smokies. That's where the bars are, ain't it?
Right, but they usually don't hang out on roofs.
What's that number 3's name?
Number 3.
She's just cute out there playing.
That's Shelby Smith.
Shelby Smith.
Of Sevier County.
She's a corker now.
Oh.
Wow. Sevier County with a breakaway, and then the little lady was talking about got the rebound. Got an offensive rebound. Looks like Mackenzie Raleigh and Faith Walker's fixing to come back in.
Yeah.
Coach Sims said he would like to play some of the younger players, so he's got Sally Markham out there, and he's got Jordan Walker, along with Lindsey Wright, and then Anna Hudson's the only senior on the floor. Got Adeline Klaus is playing in the paint.
What that number 3 don't make up in size, she makes up in speed.
And determination. I mean, she's
all over the court.
Yeah. Like I said, she's just cute. I mean, as short as she is, she's a scrapper too.
Going to the foul line there.
Yep. Let's see, we got 24 is Amber Riddle coming in. Mackenzie Raleigh along with Faith Walker comes in. So on the floor we got Sally Markham, got Jordan Walker, Faith Walker, Amber Riddle, and Mackenzie Raleigh for the Lady Wildcats. Got 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go. Lady Cats is down 35-19. So we're down 16 points. There's Mackenzie Raleigh high out front with a 3. Looked like an NBA 3. Monterey pulled within 13 points. 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go, and they're putting on the press. Sevier County gets it up in the front court. They're not in a hurry. Jordan Walker with the foul. So from now on in, looks like Sevier County. Well, the next foul will be double bonus. So they're in the bonus right now.
What number's at the foul line? Can't see from
Turn
mine.
sideways. I can't see. I think she's one of the bench players.
Number 14, I think.
14.
Yeah, that's that Amanda Clabo, I think.
She hit the first of the 1-1 and hit the second one. So Monterey's down by 15 points with 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go.
That's 5 foul shots for her. And Faith Walker won it.
Faith Walker up with 2. Monterey within 13.
That's 5 foul shots for her.
Go.
And Faith Walker won it.
Across the timeline. Looks inside. And they're not in a hurry at all. 14 drives the lane into number 44. Kicks it out on the left wing. Almost stole by Amber Riddle. Gets it back out front. Sevier County. And Mackenzie Raleigh fouls her. Now they're in the double bonus.
Back number 14 at the foul line again.
Yeah, she's nailed them.
Yeah,
so
she had
far.
5.
5 in a row, I guess, and she ain't missed one, has she?
No, don't think so.
So they're in the double bonus. She'll be shooting 2. Up good. Number 14 with a foul shot. 38-24 with 1 minute and 28 seconds to go. Number 14 at the line shooting another one up and good. Nailed both of those free throws. Again, Sevier County is a AAA school. So Monterey's going up 2 divisions to play these girls, which is they've got a good record. Faith Walker with a 3, up, no good, tipped out
By Monterey.
by Monterey, and looks like
going back to Sevier County.
Sevier County's bringing in most of the rest of their bench. We got 1 minute and 13 seconds to go. Monterey trailing by 15 points. Number 23 was fouled by Amber Riddle. Number 23 will be shooting 2.
You know, Rick, another thing we've been blessed. We've been well received by all these schools. You know, they've been so nice to invite us into their gyms, and
Yeah, just like they rolled out the red
Right.
carpet, take care of us. And 23 missed the first one. I think that's who 23's at the line. Is that who it is?
I thought it was 13. Might be 23 instead of, let's see, I guess it is.
23 missed both
Yeah,
the free
I
throws.
guess that's 23, yeah.
Jordan Walker with the rebound off the foul shot into Sally Markham. She gets across the timeline over to McKenzie. McKenzie to Faith Walker, gets it blocked by number 44. She's a force inside there for Sevier
number
County.
23.
Behind the back pass, or behind the back dribble by number 23, and then she got fouled by, looks like Amber Riddle.
Yeah.
She's a sophomore. So we got a sophomore, Sally Markham's a freshman. We got number 11, Jordan Walker's a sophomore. Got 2 sophomores, a freshman. Mackenzie Raleigh is I've got her junior here, but the coach said she's a senior. So I guess she is a senior. Then we got Faith Walker out there as a senior. Hopefully after the game, folks, we'll have the post-game show.
What number hit? What was number 23? Was it?
Yeah. She hit one out of 2. Monterey trailing by 16 points with 48 seconds to go, and Faith Walker puts up a 3, no good. Out to Monterey, knocked out by Sevier County, so Monterey has it underneath their own goal. Faith Walker gets it in, inbound pass. There's Mackenzie Raleigh with another big 3. She just don't shoot enough, Barry.
No, they need to get the ball to her. Yeah, they need to.
Of course, she hadn't been open at all. This defense for
no, but now she can nail them.
Yeah, she's hit 2 this in the last few seconds here.
And she is.
Monterey pulls within 13 points.
What grade is Mackenzie?
That coach said a senior, but I've got on the roster here as a junior, so I guess we better go with the coach. What the coach says. That's 23 again, ain't it?
Right. Yeah.
Up and good with the first one.
That's her second
Of course,
foul shot.
They're in the double
Smokey.
bonus.
35 seconds left here.
We'll have some point totals here. Mr. Barry Henry is our statistician for this game. We'll come back with the post game show. We'll have some
Jump ball, looks like.
We'll have some point totals for both teams, and looks like there's a tie ball underneath the goal, and Monterey has a possession arrow. So none of the teams really has been calling any timeouts in this game. It's been, there's McKenzie with another three, partially blocked, but missed it. Sevier County up with the rebound. Monterey's just going to let them go. They're not going to foul them this time, I don't think. Got 6 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Folks, that's your ball game. 41-27. Sevier County, they say Bearettes, but I'm going to call them Lady Bears, with the victory. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome to the Monterey Drugs Halftime Show. The Monterey Sports Network broadcast team will return to recap first half action after a word from our sponsors. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
Okay, folks, here we are back at the post-game show. We're waiting on Coach Sims and maybe one of the Lady Wildcats to come up here and talk with us during this post-game show.
Got Pickett County and Seymour out there warming up, looks like.
Yeah, we may hang around and maybe watch a little bit of that. I don't know if we'll broadcast it or not, but we'll definitely give you the score later on today after the game's over with. Well, Barry, we seen it. I mean, the girls. I tell you what, if some of those shots would have failed, they played good defense. What I saw out of them, they played a good game.
Yeah, they had a lot of good looks there at the basket. They just couldn't get a lot of them to stick.
Couldn't get them down.
They hit a few good threes out there, and of course they made a little in the paint. Then.
Of course they covered McKenzie up pretty good through the whole game, so she didn't really get to shoot a whole lot.
They had a lot of press on them right there. And they also their pass defense was real good. They blocked a lot of our passes.
Yeah, they played a really good defensive game. So they'll be playing. The girls be playing again. Let's see. We got the. Let me see the. We got the bracket up here somewhere. Let me find it here. We'll tell you when they're going to play again Monday. It'll be the last game. And let me see. Let's see. About a half second here. 9:30 a.m. on Monday. Me and Barry's going to have to get up before breakfast again.
Yeah, we may have to skip breakfast just to get there. That one there. That's a.
We'll bring it to you though, and looks like it's December the 30th at 9:30 be game 17. So they'll play. Well, they don't have who they'll be playing yet, but we looked at this bracket and seen that Pickett County was in it in this tournament, and kind of deducted that they'd probably Pickett County probably take the trophy away this year.
Yeah, they're right up there. It's a top of our district. You know, probably right under Heart Range girls.
Yeah, and of course, I mean they're probably split this year. I think they will. They get Clark Range goes over to Pickett County. That may be a loss for the Lady Buffaloes. Both of them are really good. And of course, Monterey's played. They ain't played Clark Range yet. They played Pickett County. The ladies have.
Yeah,
They've had a hard first part of the season schedule. You know, they're playing these. How many AAA schools have they played? Like three. I know White County and Sevier County.
And in the good schools, not
right.
No slouches.
No, didn't they play Cannon County?
Yeah.
Down in that.
Invitational.
Coffee County tournament, whatever. Yeah. So they played three AAA schools. Then they played Pickett County, and then they played Salina, and then they played Red Boiling. So I mean, they've had a tough schedule.
Yeah, they've looked at some tough schools to play.
I believe after.
All of them good with winning records.
Yeah, I believe after the first of the year, it'll smooth out a little bit for them, and they'll get back on the winning side. They're playing good ball. If they can get some of them shots to fall, they're playing really good defense.
Yeah, the balls, they're getting different looks. I mean, it ain't just the same players scoring. You know now.
Did you get that final score?
Yeah, the final.
Okay, all right. We'll put on Coach T in a little bit soon to get a chance.
Yeah, we got it.
We're in a post game show, and we kind of Monterey Drugs is sponsored this part of our show. They're our halftime mid game sponsors, so they're bringing this to you. We're kind of hanging out and waiting on Coach Sims. He's watching some of the girls down there. He was talking to Coach Smith from Pickett County. Now, there's a good man right there. He really helped us. Remember, he helped us a lot there at Pickett County when we was up there.
Yeah. I said we've been well received by all the schools that we've been to so far, you know.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Sims may be going to leave. So if that's the case, folks, we'll now you've already recapped the scores, didn't you?
Yeah, you want to break down them by the quarters and some of these points totals.
Coach Sims looks like he may be. Well, no, he's setting those over there. Maybe he'll come over here in a few minutes. But we'll recap some of the scores. In the meantime, I'll be looking on Coach T and see if I can find any other scores. Go ahead with your thing there.
Okay.
Larry.
We'll go ahead and break it down first by the quarters right there. First quarter right there between the Lady Cats and the Sevier County High girls. Monterey scores 8. Sevier County was 14. Second quarter right there was Monterey 13, Superior County 24. Starting the third period, the end of the third period was Monterey 15, Sevier County 32, and then the fourth and final quarter, Monterey 27, Sevier County 41.
27-41, so that's the final score.
Yeah.
Ball game, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to go through? Let's run through the Monterey girls scoring. Caitlin Moorhead with 2 points. Faith Walker with 2 points. Mackenzie Riley with 6. Adeline Klaus with 4. Anna Hudson with 6 points. And Lindsay Wright with 7.
That'd be a total of 27 points. Then.
27 points. Okay, running through the Smith County girls. Snoltz, number 2, with 3 points. Number 3, Shelby Smith with 3 points. Macklin Loveday with 7 points. Amanda Clabo with
having trouble with them names.
Yeah, that's a hard name to pronounce. With 9. Number 20 Brown with 1 point. Huckley looks like is pronounced. Number 22 with 4 points. Lonzo, number 22 with 2 points. Williams, number 24 with 6 points. Morgan Harvey, number 32 with 2 points. And Wales, number 44 with 4 points. That makes a total for them of 41 points.
41 points. So it's 41-27. The Lady Cats come up on the short end of the stick. But again, they were playing a AAA school up here in Sevier County.
They were big at the foul line too, you know.
Yeah, they hit the foul shots, that's for sure.
Yeah, they
didn't miss very many.
They did well. 8, 9, 11 foul shots in that game. They had 11 foul shots.
Sevier County.
Yeah, they were good at the foul line.
We've got a few scores from different Christmas tournaments throughout the league. Go through them. Looks like maybe Faith Walker may be coming up this way. She's going to set in with us a little bit. But let's go through these scores right quick. We got Red Boiling beat Gallatin County, Kentucky yesterday, 57-29. And that's the Best of the Lakes Holiday Classic. We got Faith coming in. We're going to get her all hooked up here. And can you hear us, Faith?
Yes, I can.
I can't hear you. Which one are you on? Yellow. Turned up the wrong one. I bet you can hear yourself now.
Yeah, I can.
There you go.
Loud and clear.
Y'all played a good game, Faith. We're proud of y'all. That AAA team the defense was awesome.
Yep, it was.
And because I believe the basket was about 2 inches square or something. Y'all had trouble with the shots, and if the shots had went in, I believe y'all would have won.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Our shooting just was not good tonight.
Yeah. It like I said, I believe the basket got a little bit smaller for y'all. But appreciate you coming in here and sitting with us.
Thank you.
We've been having a ball talking about y'all up here.
I bet you have.
Yeah, the people, of course, they back home. There's a lot of them didn't make it up here. They get to hear us and get to talk to us and stuff. And got a few more of the ladies back up there behind us, don't we?
Yeah, we do. My little crowd.
You little groupies.
Yep.
Well, like I said, we was proud of y'all. You played a good game, and if that y'all's defense was just stellar. I mean, I don't know how many turnovers. We'll find out after everything's said and done. But y'all played a really good defensive game.
Their pass defense was really tough in that one. I mean, they deflected a lot of passes on these guys.
So how's your? I mean, you're a senior. How's you've been having fun so far this year. I know the wins and losses has not been there, but
This is a lot more fun than the past years. I know that.
Yeah.
We always hustle, so that's the big difference this year.
Yeah.
We don't ever give up.
yeah, I told Coach Sims he came up and talked to us a little bit before the game started, and I said that Faith is aggressive. She gets after it.
I mean, I fouled out of more than half the game.
Yeah,
so.
well, you're right after it. That's tickle me. And that's what it takes. That's what it takes.
I think the good times are yet to come.
Yeah,
I think.
too.
I think you get down towards the bottom of the ladder. I think Inns are going to win some more games.
The end of January and beginning of February is when we got to be at our top.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, we talked about that earlier. Y'all have played three AAA schools
Yep, we have.
already, and then you played Pickett County. You
Sparta.
played Sparta, and you played was it Cannon County y'all played down there in that one that we didn't shoot around or
Yeah,
whatever?
the Thanksgiving tournament.
Yeah.
We played Smith County too.
Well, no, I'm talking about the one in Coffee County. We didn't make
Oh,
it down
yes,
there
yes,
that
yes.
time. I think
Yeah.
was it Cannon County y'all played?
Yeah, I think it was.
And that's a AAA school, ain't too, ain't it? Double A.
It's one or the other, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
So
pretty good school.
y'all have had a tough first part of
I
the
mean,
schedule.
playing those big teams though, it shows
think-
it helps a lot.
I think
It
they
will.
make things better.
Yeah, I do too.
It will,
lot
and
better.
and then of course y'all are you got 3 wins on the season. I looked last year you had three wins the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all are head and shoulders above where
Yeah.
you were last year too. And so it and the season's not halfway over yet. So y'all have a I believe you have a really good second half. You got Trousdale County coming up. I believe y'all can beat them.
Yep. I mean, that
Gordon-
new defense we have really helps. That 3-2. I think that's one of our
I
main
thought
defenses.
I thought that's what y'all was playing is
Yeah.
3-2.
It's extended, so it's really, I don't know. We can stop them from driving, and the threes is what's killed us in the past. That's how we stopped Pickett County. Really, was that we started that with them, the 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
Their defense inside there in the paint, it was hard to drive the ball in to get inside there, wasn't it?
Yeah. it
Yeah,
was.
well, how many turnovers they have in the first quarter?
Well,
It was just
the
crazy.
first half, they had more turnovers than we did. Some because we kept deflecting at the top.
Well,
when
that's
we
what
did
I
the
was talking
steals.
about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was talking about Sevier County having the turnovers. That's probably 8 or 10 there in the first quarter. It's just crazy y'all were doing. I said, Barry, I said, look at there. every time you looked around, y'all done stole the ball again. So, yeah, well, I want you to know, Faith, we are proud of you girls.
I'm proud of all of them too.
Yeah, it's awesome for us to sit up here and blab about y'all and do the play-by-play.
One thing we're saying, you guys don't quit. You just play the full game.
Yep.
You don't get frustrated and
Yep.
quit when you get behind.
We're a second half team too. We come in harder the second half usually.
Yeah, we noticed that earlier in the year. Yuns that pull back, Yuns that got down. Sometimes by 10, and Yuns that pull right back.
Yep.
So
If who do y'all play now Monday?
I don't even know. I just know we play in the morning. We play
Yeah,
at
9:30.
9:30. Yeah.
We won't
That's
have
early
no
game.
coffee or nothing. We'll have to eat breakfast and stuff.
Yeah.
Get up before breakfast, I guess.
You will.
But we'll be up here. And
I guess it matters. I don't know. I guess it matters who plays later today, unless they played earlier.
the way the bracket looked, I couldn't make it out who you played. But we'll be here anyway, 9:30 in the morning. Is there anything? I mean, I think your mama's out there listening.
She probably is. I bet she
Is
is.
there anything you want to say? Anything to your mom and daddy out there?
Well, I
I
love my
tried.
dad. My mom's the one that calms me down, because my dad's the one that.
I mean, your mom go back a
little
long
rough.
way. Yeah.
But I really appreciate all they've done the past my whole life, just coming and support me and everything.
Man,
If I didn't have them, I wouldn't.
I remember
be
when
here.
he was this little.
Oh,
you
yeah.
being a senior, it's making me old.
I know.
But yeah, just tell them what you think, and if there's anything you want to tell the fans out there about the rest of the season, well, just you got the floor, girl.
yeah,
Gosh.
man, her folks go
Ain't no prep.
way back, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up across the street from one of your uncles, Joel Reagan.
Yep.
Eugene Reagan was a fine man. He was one of the only
Yeah.
one guys that I cried
Yeah.
at his funeral right there. He was
Faith probably don't remember him.
he was
no.
really good to me when I was a
hear about him.
young kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just really appreciate. This is a lot different this year with the fans. They really do. I mean, they like getting to our games. I mean, we're better. We understand the past few years, they didn't really want to stay and watch, or they didn't come to our games because they were just, we didn't try.
My wife, she's had the opportunity to work with your dad a long time at Tutco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
she thinks a lot of him.
Faith, of course, we're kind of partial, but Coach Sims is awesome.
Oh, he is.
Y'all have a great
yes.
coach. I was wishing to been up here
Yeah.
5 years ago,
Oh, he coached me since probably 7th grade in AAU.
Oh, has he?
And me and Caitlin and Grace, and Adeline, he's coached us forever now.
Okay.
He's changed a lot.
Well, now,
So-
the seniors y'all have now is you.
Caitlin, Grace Klaus, and Anna Hudson.
So Mackenzie is a junior.
She's a
Mackenzie
junior.
Raleigh.
She's a junior.
That's what I
Yeah.
had that on the thing, but Coach said she was a senior, so we just kind of
So she is a junior.
debated about that a little
Yeah,
bit.
and
She's
our
got
bench,
another good year, so.
Yeah. Our bench, they've really came out. My freshman year, we had 8 players.
Wow.
So this is a big.
Yeah,
we have, 17, 18 players now?
You got some good young talent
Yeah.
there, I think.
We was over at Van Buren County, and we didn't really realize how many kids y'all had out
Yeah.
till we sitting on the corner down there, and y'all do your thing up.
Yeah.
I said, that floor is full of
Yeah.
girls. Look at that.
Yeah, before it was the whole 3 standing beside us.
Well, I want you to know we're proud of you, and y'all just keep on keeping on. It'll start falling together. And if there's any time you want to come up before the game and talk to us, any of the girls, any of y'all, come up and sit with us, and we'll talk. And I know the fans love to hear from you all.
Yeah.
So
we're just trying to plant our seed this year. Our seniors are, and just
Yeah.
so maybe it'll change the mentality of the Monterey girls basketball.
there you go. That's what we're about.
I think Coach Sims is a big part of that too, coming in, and he's changed. I mean, just look how much he's done in 2 years.
Yeah.
We felt like he's a fine man.
He is.
Yeah.
Daniel get mad if I don't say anything at him. So Daniel's pretty great too.
Daniel, now tell everybody who Daniel is.
Coach Daniel is our assistant coach.
Is Daniel his first name?
Yeah.
Okay. what's
Daniel
his-
Johnson.
Daniel Johnson. There we go.
He's got the cutest little girl ever.
Okay. Now, is there any other coaches that you want to mention?
Hannah Mueller. I played with her last year. She came up her junior year. She helps a lot too. She's finally got out of her college class. She's getting to come to a lot more and help out. But I mean, she knows what she's talking about too. She helps a lot.
Good deal. Well, I know y'all have a good team from top to bottom. Is there any more coaches? Is that the 3?
That's all we
That's
got.
the 3?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, we'll be right there with y'all till whenever. I mean, we go. If y'all win the district, we'll be going to the region with
Yep.
you.
Is Coach Duff, is she one of the coaches, or she just help out with the
She does the
scores?
books and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tara's doing them right now.
She's
What's
a
her
good,
name?
She's a good one.
Sarah?
Tara, that's Coach Sims' wife that's doing them. She was doing them for our game.
Oh, okay. And then Coach Duff's wife's name's
Sarah Duff.
Sarah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just been a good season, and for y'all, I know it has, and it's been a first for Monterey Sports Network's first season. It's been awesome for us too. So anyway, is there anything else you want to leave with us or with the fans or?
Just thank you for all the support.
Yeah, all
Keep
right.
on giving it to us.
We'll do it, girl. Appreciate you coming up here. That's Faith Walker. She's a point guard for the Lady Wildcats, and thank you for coming up, girl. Okay, we're still going to visit, I think, a little bit with some of the ladies up here, but we're going to shut the post game show down. We got looks like Pickett County's up 9-5 here, about middle ways through the first quarter. So we'll catch you up on the scores here. We'll have a pregame show at 4:30 our time for the boys game. They're going to be playing at the Pigeon Forge High School here later on today. Like I said, their game, I think it's 5:30. We'll be there with the pregame show at 4:30, and hopefully we'll have a couple of coaches, maybe a surprise or two as far as some of the men's players. And I think maybe one of the lady Wildcats maybe going to sit in with us in this game tonight. So we'll be back at 4:30, and appreciate everybody listening. And but we're gonna pack everything up and head to Pigeon Forge High School, and we'll catch y'all there. Again, this is made possible by all of our sponsors. So you folks go in and tell them that you heard their ads on Monterey Sports Network. I know they'd appreciate it, and we would too. So anyway, we're signing off for now. Y'all have a good afternoon, and we'll be back with you around 4:30 Central Time with the Wildcat men playing Cincinnati. Who's the boys playing? Cincinnati Day School or something like that. Somebody out of Ohio. Yeah. So we'll know for sure when we get there. We'll do some research on them and see if we can come up with some records and stuff, and maybe some their point totals and all that kind of stuff. We'll bring as much as we can to you. Thank y'all for listening. We'll catch you at 4:30, and Barry, you got anything you want to say?
Oh no, hey, enjoy talking with a good bunch of girls, ain't you?
They sure are. I mean,
young ladies, not actually
sure
not girls, young ladies.
It's an honor for us to get to talk to them. But you want to leave with folks with anything before we pack her up and go to the house? We ain't going to the house, but
no,
we're going to switch gyms.
The only thing, follow us over to the Pigeon Forge to the boys game this afternoon.
We'll be back on the air at around 4:30. Hopefully we get over there early enough we can get everything set up and have a longer pregame show.
Be back set with the girls game, 8:30 in the morning?
9:30 on Monday morning.
9:30 would be 8:30 our time, right?
Be 8:30 our time, yeah. We'll record everything though, folks, and make sure that we're getting feedback from something. But anyway, we'll make sure we record everything, and we'll have it taped delayed if you can't get up that early, 8:30. Yeah. But we'll be here with them, and again, we appreciate everybody listening and tuning into the show. Anything else there, Mr. Henry?
No, I'd say we're signing off here at
y'all hang in and
County High.
Y'all hang in and listen to our sponsors here, and we'll be back with you at 4:30. Have a good afternoon.
Welcome to the Monterey Drugs Halftime Show. The Monterey Sports Network broadcast team will return to recap first half action after a word from our sponsor. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank that's here for our community. However we can, whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks. We're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191, 931-267-6191.